Hello there. I'm frequently asked by students, clients, people in general about various aspects in astrology, whether they are good or bad. And sometimes people get even so afraid that they write to me and they say, look, I've got Saturn in Capricorn and I've read that this means that I'm going to have a sad, isolated and depressed life. Things like that really upset me, so I'm here now to set the record straight. Anything that you read in the astrological literature that is frightening in that way is not correct. What is correct is this, that any aspect can be used in a positive or a negative way. And the person always has a choice, all right? There are aspects that can look very challenging, and particularly always people are very frightened about Saturn. Ooh, Saturn, the planet of limitation and restriction. Well, we all have Saturn somewhere in our chart. And wherever Saturn is in your chart will show you what lessons you are going to be learning. And there's nothing wrong with lessons. For example, you Capricorns and you Virgos out there who love working, you enjoy working and learning lessons and gaining experience. Maybe you fire signs, particularly Sagittarius and Aries, you rush in and sometimes you learn your lessons after the fact and when you've had your fingers burned. But either way, there is nothing good or bad in an aspect of itself. And I did have somebody very worried about Saturn in Capricorn. And actually, Capricorn, Saturn is ruled by Capricorn. So really, when it's used in a positive way, this can make you have some wonderful results in your life, be very productive and achieve a lot, and possibly have a very public career. So there are many things that various aspects can mean. But please know that, for example, if you have Saturn conjunct Mars, people often think, oh, that's Mars, my energy, conjunct Saturn, constricting it. Well, sometimes it may feel with people who do have this aspect that it takes them a long while to get going. But Saturn will give them some staying power and they'll have stamina long after the others have gone home. I get asked about Saturn conjunct Venus. Oh, Saturn, that nasty Saturn conjunct my Venus, planet of pleasure. And yes, some people may experience it as though somebody's raining on their parade and spoiling their fun. But utilised in a positive way, this can make you very constructive and very good with money, for example. Venus rules money, and you may also be able to help other people with resources and money. So whichever way you look at the astrology, you can be shown how in your chart you can use the energies in a positive way. There may be patterns that have come from childhood that come through in the astrology. But again, if you are shown and you have an understanding of these patterns, then you can overcome them and move beyond them and move to a more positive phase in your life. So please don't be frightened by all these horrible, scary things that you read. This is not putting the correct face on astrology as far as I'm concerned. And I hope that this video has allayed some of your fears if you had some. Thank you for listening. And I'll see you soon. Bye for now.